Hello everybody, Brian back here. We're going to take another look at this Kaspa chart, all right? Quite possibly, it might want to take this 1% that we were short here, so we're going to take a look at this here in a second. And I want to give a shout out to Peter. He joined as a member yesterday, level 3. Thank you very, very much, Peter. All you guys' support means the world to me. I very much appreciate it. The level 3 has all the trading videos in it. I add to that weekly, 1 or 2 a week. I have 6 videos in there now, and you can sign up for that. And I also have just a 99-cent a month membership. Any support at all is greatly appreciated, guys, and you guys are the best. So thank you so much. Just a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. So thanks, guys. All right, let's get into this. All right, first off, let's take a look at the crypto bubbles. It is just a red day out there. Okay, where is our Caspa at? Every single time, it just doesn't. Most of the time it's easy to find because it's green, but just one of them days. So let's just search it. KAS. There we go. Boom. We are 45th, down 2 notches, 800 million flat market cap. 24-hour volume is 20 million bucks. All right. I got this. Have you guys ever heard of Peter Brandt? Okay. Big time trader. If you haven't heard of him, right here. He's been a full-time professional commodity and foreign exchange trader for over 30 years. He's worked as a broker to large industrial clients, traded for his own account, and was one of the early pioneers in the commodity hedge fund. So he's big in the trading world. There's all kinds of stuff on Peter Brandt in here. Okay, but he weighed in on Caspa here. Okay, Caspa and the price activity. That's him right there. So they asked him about it, what he thought about it. And he ended up saying, veteran trader Peter Brandt has commented on the price action of Caspa, the native token of COS, the native token coin of Caspa, a layer 1 solution. In response to a Twitter user's request for him to express his thoughts on COS as a prominent chartist, Brandt commented positively about COS, noting the crypto asset was definitely in a strong bullish trend. Brandt draws his inference from gains posted by COS so far in the year, noting the coin was up 20-fold in less than a year. He added that being a proof-of-work crypto might be positive for COS. And that's the chart he looked at right there. Obviously, uptrend. Definitely in a strong bull trend, up 20-fold in less than a year. It's a proof-of-work coin. That is a positive, in my opinion. Brandt responded by sharing a COS USDT daily chart. At the time of writing, it was up 6% in the last 24 hours. The gains are significant given the fact that Bitcoin, ETH, and most crypto assets traded in losses at press time, with crypto liquidations amounting to 153 million in the last 24 hours. That's a lot. But yeah, there was a bunch of liquidations yesterday. CoinGlass, that place over there, that's a paid subscription, but they got a ton of info over there on crypto. The recent price action on Caspa left its market cap at around 834 million at press time. So far this year, Caspa has seen a change of 686%. The gains are even larger in 1 year, as Caspa is up 1,760%. All right, so if you go down through here, so that's pretty big. When Peter Brandt comes out, and this guy here, he's been in the game a long time, so it's good to get his input on this. Okay, let's take a look real quick over here. Bitcoin dominance, it's still squeaking up there. Okay, it is has hit a resistance level there. All right, so if we were measuring this out, let's put that fib back on here. All right, we were looking for a 702 on this thing, or 618. Okay, just about got the 702 here. We're going to leave that on there. I'm expecting it to get stopped out at that 702. We'll see what happens. That daily is turning up. The 12-hour is turning up. 8 hours at the top and the 4 hours at the top. All right. The weekly is at the bottom. That monthly, that's the one there that I believe will pull this down. But we'll see. We'll see if it stalls out or not. But I'm hoping for an A, B, C to come in here and pull this thing down so the altcoins can get going. All right, Bitcoin itself, it's down 250 more bucks today. All right, kind of wedging up in this pattern. It fell down through it. If you look at the daily RSI there, it's at a 25 and a 36. But all the rest of them, right at the bottom, you got the 12 at the bottom. The 8 is at the bottom. Let's open this up a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. All right. You got the 8 down there, and the 4 hour is at the bottom. So you got the 4, 8, and the 12 all oversold. Okay, that daily, need that thing to tick back up there. Okay. Got that weekly trying to turn bullish again. And of course, we still have the monthly bullish on this thing, all right? So, need Bitcoin to do something. This thing has just been no fun at all, okay? You can see that wedge there, how it fell down through it there. And it had 3 touches here on top. And on the bottom, obviously had 3 touches. But as far as the measurement goes, if this thing would drop, we would end up losing our big support line here. Okay, we're getting very close to it now. This blue line has been the support that Bitcoin has been riding right up here. Boom, boom. And you want to see it bounce if it comes over here. So getting very close there to it. All right, so whoops, every single time. How about it, guys? I forget to right click that. So we'll see what happens here. Bitcoin just playing its games as usual. At the XY, we looked at that, right? Now it's getting right up there to that resistance line. All right, we didn't look at the DXY. I apologize. We looked at Bitcoin dominance. You can see this resistance line right here on this thing. That daily is right at the top. You can see it right up at the very top here. Okay, it's at a 100 and a 99. So we'll see what happens with this. The 12's probably at the top. Yep. The 8. The 8 is at a 65 and a 60. Still bullish. And the 4 is turning up, right? But you can see how it's smashed into that resistance line right there. So we'll see if it can get through it or not. All right, the DXY. Look at gold. Look how perfect this thing is following our ABC. This is just absolutely beautiful. That's what you want to see. I have an alarm. I just moved that down this morning. I'm going to move it down a little bit further now. But we went below the 1900 now. Okay, when we started, this thing was up right around $2,000, but it's lost, 1,000. Or not 1,000. It's lost $100 here. It's down to 1891 now, right? Expecting it to come down here to 1822, and you can see in the past that was a very good area for this thing to bounce from. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this once it gets down there and see what happens. The total market caps. The total market cap is down 16 billion, and the altcoins are down 10 billion. All right, so I thought there was something else I wanted to show you guys there, but no, maybe not. Let's take a look at Caspa here. All right, now I have 2 charts on this thing. This can get confusing. All right, this chart here from CoinEx. I don't use this chart for trading. All right, I just don't. If you put it on the 4 hour, all right, let's get this off here. All right, and we look at an ABC on here. All right, if we measure this out. All right, we have our 702 right there. Okay, that would be our A. Right here is our A leg. Okay, then you would have your B leg right up to here. All right, so your C leg should be the same length. All right, that's not even close to the other chart here. Okay, this here, that's another 7% down for that target. Now, if we go over here to the MEXC chart, this is the chart I always use. I always use MEXC. Okay, this one here, if we measure this out, Okay, from our top right down to there. Okay, went pretty close to that 702. And if we pull it down on top of it, boom. All right, so super close. All right, very close. If it has not finished, it could, I don't know, it could come down here and touch this again. It could get that extra little tiny bit there that it missed and then take off, but we'll see what happens here. The RSI, the 4 hour is getting towards the top, but look at the bottom down here on the regular. Look how low it is still on the RSI down there at a 38. And there's something else here I want to show you guys too that I can't forget. Okay, the 8 hour, we're going to pull these up because this is what we're looking at. The 8 hour is starting to roll over here, but look how low down here. It's at 39. The 12 hour just starting up, it's at a 40 down here. Okay, these are extremely oversold. That daily is at a 1 and a 2. In a couple hours that thing should turn up. It is way down here at a 46. All right, and let me see something here. Let me get rid of this Fibonacci on here. All right, if you look at these, all right, we had this low here and this low over here, okay, which are pretty close, okay. And then what up here we had the same one. Oh, that wasn't the one. I apologize, guys. There we go. It's Mr. Screw Up here again. Sorry about that. But that wasn't the one I was looking at here. Okay. We had that low there, which ended up coming down. Okay, that's the one there. All right, up here on price. Okay, we had this low here is lower on the RSI. Okay, the same exact area here. We have the same spot. We have this low and we have a higher low on price. Okay, what that is it's hitting bullish divergence. Okay, the blue one here is the price. You have a low and a higher low on price. On the RSI, you have a low and a lower low. A low and a lower low on the RSI. A low and a higher low in price. That's hidden bullish divergence. Okay, right here. I just covered bone, and it has the same exact thing. So maybe this is something going on with the whole market, but that's hitting, and this is on the daily. All right, that's what you want to see. That's the strongest one. So obviously looking for price to head up here. All right, now if we zoom in here, let me get everything off here. You can see that this is a resistance area right here we've been smashing into. Okay, it's going to 4 hour, so we can see it even better. Let's get it where we need it, right there. Okay, so that is the first area we're going to have to get through here. Okay, right up about 0.043. Okay, you can see that's a resistance area. We're going to move our line right, because that was that top right here where it got stopped out. Now if we can get through there, all right, then we need to regain our trend line back. But that bullish divergence is huge. I love seeing that. You can see volume coming in down here. There's buyers stepping in the market. That's another big thing. If we go on the daily, oh yeah, we got some buyers stepping in here right at this bottom. I wasn't the only one obviously charting this. Okay, when you see a green candle like that, 241 million Caspa being bought right there, there was a lot of people waiting for the price to get there. Okay, so it wasn't just us, it was a lot of people waiting for it to get down there. Is that the bottom? I hope so. I mean, it's not going to go lower than this here, okay, at 0.036. It could come down here. That Marty, he had a buy order in there, I believe, at 0.037 or something, and I told him earlier in the comments, you might want to keep it there because, sometimes you get these wicks that come down, and it could just need that final little push down, and then boom. That could be what it takes right there, especially with that, the 4 right at the top there, and you can see the 4 rolling over down here. It could just need that little final push down here before we start up. So but it's ready, guys. It is definitely, it is there. We are way oversold down here on the RSI, so that's pointing to higher prices. Okay, if this RSI was just came down to here or something, I would be worried. Okay, because that's up at a 55. We're way down here at a 35. All right, so that gives us lots of room to head up, and I believe it won't be too long. We'll be testing a new all-time high. So, all right, guys, thank you so very, very much. Consider signing up in the membership, and please hit the like and subscribe. All right, so hopefully tomorrow when I come on, we're busted through this resistance and we can get this party started again. All right, so thank you so very much, guys. Have a great night.